Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Goals by URKG here. This is your match reaction. Liverpool 2, Real Madrid 0. Mac Allister, Cody Gakpo, and a huge win to stay up top in the Champions League for Liverpool. Alexis Mac Allister, of course, scored Liverpool's opening goal of this game. Cody Gakpo doubles Liverpool's lead in the 76th minute. Kylian Mbappe missed a huge penalty and saved by Kelleher. When actually Madrid were 1-0 down. Things could have been different. It was a night to forget for the French superstar. And Mo Salah puts his penalty also wide, despite sending Thibaut Courtois the wrong way. We're going to dive into all of this. We're going to talk about more about this match reaction. But if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you smash a like on the video. And look, where do we start? Where do we start in this game? I mean, the first half, I reckoned it was both teams were looking to just be safe. It was a very conservative game for both teams. You'd have to say Liverpool, of course, they're playing at home. They pushed a little bit more, but it was a cagey game in the first half. I thought the first half was really boring, but I would give it to Liverpool. They did dominate that first half, even though that first half was 0-0. They were looking more like the team to score in that first half. But after that, the second half was all the actions that started to happen, especially after Liverpool took the lead. Ever since Mac Allister scored, Madrid started to open up, and the game eventually opened up. The game opened up. Madrid started to attack more, and then we actually won a penalty. Lucas Vázquez came on in the second half, won a penalty, taken down by Robertson, and you were thinking, okay, Kylian Mbappe, this is your moment, bro. Like, take it and score, tie the score. It's a massive game. Everything was on the line. And guess what he did? He went ahead and missed it, bro. Or his penalty was saved, whatever. Doesn't matter, but he missed a penalty. How can you miss a penalty in this kind of game? I mean, anybody can miss a penalty. I get that. I understand that. But coming into this game, Mbappe was under pressure for not performing in a whole bunch of games, not just tonight, but the game before that, he has not been performing. And it was a time for him to cement that, okay, I'm the big dog. I can still make an impact in this match. And no, that wasn't the case today. Went ahead and missed this penalty. And after that, Madrid just did not look like scoring at all. And yes, Mo Salah had an opportunity to score a penalty. He also missed his penalty. Mendy took him down in the penalty box. That was a clear pen, no questions asked. But Mo Salah just puts it wide. I don't know how he missed that. But look, my entire focus here is on Real Madrid. In terms of what we did in this game, in terms of what Liverpool did, you're thinking about the opportunities in this match. It wasn't a whole lot for Madrid. And which is the reason why I put Carlo Ancelotti on the screen here, because I think Carlo Ancelotti now is under a massive pressure. I'm telling you, he's under massive pressure. I'll show you quickly where we at. Take a look at this. Just see where Real Madrid is right now in the Champions League. 24th. Yes, they could still qualify for the playoffs, but 24th, Real Madrid, the number one team in the Champions League history, is 24th. Out of 5 games, we lost 3 games and drawn 2. I mean, we won 2 games and lost 3 games. We haven't drawn. That is not acceptable. 6 points out of 5 games, out of potential 18 points. That is not good enough. That is just not good enough. And that is not Kylian Mbappe by himself. That is the team. That is the structure. That is Bellingham not performing. That is Vinny. All these big guys. Yes, I know Vinny Jr. did not play today, but all these big guys not performing this season for a reason. Because Carlo Ancelotti here is yet to find the right formation that can take Real Madrid. He just, let's be honest. He's struggling. He is really struggling. And I think if it continues like this, I think Carlo Ancelotti will be sacked. I love Carlo Ancelotti. I mean, he's given me some really good moments in the past for Real Madrid. But when it's time, it's time. And I think you take a look at the performance today. You take a look at not just tonight, but all the stuff we've been doing this season and last season. Yes, last season we won 2 trophies, but the performance, some of the performances weren't great. The final, the Champions League final, yes, we won that game, but the performance wasn't great. Dortmund could have easily won that. So what I'm trying to say here is that it's not just the problem this season. I think this problem has been happening since last season. It's been happening consecutively. And I think it's about time now. I think it's time for Carlo Ancelotti to head out. I think it's time for him to go, because if he can't find the right formation, I think Florentino Perez is going to give him until January. And I think he'll be looking to bring in another new manager. Maybe Zinedine Zidane. He's available. Go get him. Because Carlo Ancelotti is just looks clueless out there. He looks clueless. He doesn't change games. Even when we're losing, he doesn't affect games. It's really about time. I think it's really about time we change the manager, because he's struggling to include all these forwards. Endrick is not shining. Güler is not shining. Brahim Diaz, not shining. Kylian Mbappe is not shining. Vinny Jr. is not the same Vinny Jr. we know from last season. Bellingham is not the same Bellingham we know from last season. Valverde has declined. So all these guys that you know are top class players are not performing. And that can only come down to one thing, and that's the manager. They're not going to replace all these players. They're going to replace one guy, and that guy will be Carlo Ancelotti. And I think his head or his neck is on the line right now. He is on thin ice right now. And look, next couple of games will decide that. I mean, let's quickly take a look at what's coming up for Real Madrid. Let's quickly take a peek at what's coming up for Real Madrid. So this weekend, Getafe is coming up for Real Madrid. And then after that, let me just quickly pull out the games. So after that, Bilbao away. That's not going to be an easy game. Girona away, it ain't an easy game. And Atalanta away, it is not going to be easy. And also Rayo Vallecano away. I mean, bro, like, it is some big, difficult matches coming Carlo Ancelotti's way. And I think he's got a lot of injury list. For example, tonight, we did not have Vinny Jr. We did not have Carvajal, Militao, Tchouaméni, Rodrigo. The list goes on. We're missing a lot of players. I get that. But it's still Real Madrid. It still has a team that can go out there and win this type of games. We have not done that. But yeah, guys, let me know in the comment sections your thoughts. What do you think about the game's performance? Who was the worst player for Real Madrid? Who was the best player for Real Madrid or Liverpool? Let me know in the comment sections. As always, make sure you smash a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. But thank you for watching. See you guys on the next one. I'm out.